explosives planted. Defend them.
Here's a pair of frag grenade kills by Chump. And wow, he's coming in here, all guns blazing. He's taking out all but one. Oh. And yes, Chump single-handedly takes control of the vent room. Holy shitballs.
Coming up to finish off the plant.
Yeah, there he is, Rufio.
Plant there. That was really fast.
Yeah, that's almost within 30 seconds we have a plant here. Here comes an engineer. The Titan's about to cover him. The Titan is disabled. The straw come in and blow him down. Free Frog is an engineer. No, he's blown away by the plasma cannon.
The Cyclops.
Joker is in the server room. He's going to get one going here. I expect Joker.
Creamer's got one too. It's coming in. This is it. Blaze Joker takes it underneath. He's juking back and forth, It's going up. No, it's taken out. Creamer's is going. Creamer's is in. Creamer's is in and hovering. He's just waiting. He's trying to give his team time to clear out that cage. He's going up, and detonation, and it goes down! Good evening and welcome to Enemy Territory TV's Cal 6v6 Grand Finals coverage. This is GreasedScotsman, and it's just about time to get this party started. Tonight, we'll be seeing the 10-0 Fate versus the 9-1 Hubris play their final matchup of the season on Area 22. Throughout the Cal season, Fate was the only team to take down Hubris during Week 3 on Sewer, and they did so quite handedly. However, Hubris showed that they had licked their wounds and learned from their mistakes, and solidly put Fate to rest for the stronger-than-all 6v6 League finals that we saw last night on Arc. With Hubris' crown for the Stronger-Than-All League secured, they're probably feeling pretty confident about their chances for achieving a win tonight. However, Fate has been itching for a shot at the Cyber Athletes Amateur League title for a long, long time, and after last night, they know they need to step up to the plate and come out swinging. My personal opinion is that Fate is a little bit stronger on tonight's map, Area 22, than they tend to be on last night's map of Arc. Plus, I'll be interested to see if Sharp is around, and if he is, can he help be a deciding factor for a Fate victory. As usual, I'm rooting for the underdog, and after last night's rough showing for them, I consider Fate to fit that bill. With me in the virtual studios, I have Matcom as co-host. I've got Whitman, stlava, who I think is running outdated hardware from some pieced-together box or something. Poor guy. Don't know if he'll be able to watch the festivities tonight. And then I've also got Zuby in the channel. How are you doing, boys?
Hey, good evening. All at once.
All right, Matt first.
Yes, it is a great evening, and I've just finished scrimming with both teams and looking forward to some excitement here. They both have really solid strats on this map, to say the least.
Hello.
Cool, groovy. Alrighty.
Fishstix here.
All right, so yeah, Matt, talk a little bit more about how you said that you had scrimmed both teams. Give us some insight, if you will, into any differences in playing styles that you noticed, or different setups that we might want to look for.
I think one of the big things that popped out to us on this map is always the importance of that last phase, that infantry phase. It really switches around. How you approach this map, and it really can be a difficult phase for the offense to break through. If you got a good defense set up on that map, you can expect to get full holds just on that last phase. So it's really that, I think, is the key point here. Both teams have had strong offenses and defenses on that phase. So it's really going to be interesting to see how they match up. You mentioned before, if Sharp was playing, he's been scrimming with us for the night for Team Fate, so I would expect to see Sharp playing. He's warmed up, he's ready to go. Last night he kind of hopped in there and he probably wasn't feeling too great, came in cold, that sort of thing. So, but coming in here, he's got a full night's practice already done, so he's warm, ready to go. And strat-wise, it was fairly straight up strategy. I didn't see anything too interesting or different strategy-wise during the scrims. They seem to be running pretty much the boilerplate strategies, but they may have been, holding off one or two tricks up their sleeves for match time. I think some of the big key players here are obviously going to be the heavy vehicles guys. Running for Hubris we have Rowdy who uses the heavy vehicles, and for the Fate, you got BMXer running heavy vehicles. You also got Disease running in here, who's as a pretty key player for Fate. Creamer is usually their objective player. Raz seems to be Hubris's objective player. He got a lot of good plants and such. It's really hard to break down the strategy because, like I said, it was pretty basic, but I think we can expect good showings out of both teams just because they're both so experienced. You don't really need anything too inventive when, you know, the key here, they always went for, both teams, always never fell down to that Lemmings mode. During the scrims, they never like got desperate and, you know, started to try to overextend themselves and push too hard. They always were very composed, stuck together as a team, got the kills, got area dominance. For the first objective, the key thing was the forward spawn. They'd always move in groups to the forward spawn, secure that forward spawn, you know, use the Cyclops to hold down the forward spawn, and I don't know, it was just really solid play out of both teams. It's really hard to pick an advantage at this point. I think they had similar showings, though I think Hubris was a little bit stronger on the final phase, on the third phase. Anyway, did you have any specific questions, cool, or I could just keep on rambling?
No, yeah, I mean, that was actually exactly what I was looking for. I like some of the details you were throwing in there, because I think it's you know, definitely some things that we can kind of look for tonight. So sweet. All right, we're getting a very full server here. I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot.
Yeah, I think the game is getting ready to start soon. Fate's missing one of their players. Probably Sublime is going to come in.
Although I am seeing Sharp is here on time and raring to go. I understand. I think he was not feeling well, and he may still not be feeling well, but hopefully he can. He can play at the top of his game. I thought Tree Frog did a fine job last night, though, in his place on that first round. It certainly wasn't slacking in any way. But Sharp has a little bit more experience, and going up against the best of the best Hubris, it really all comes down to, you know, you got to be at the top of your game. So I'm looking forward to this.
During the scrims, I do have to say, he did warm up in the scrims, and he was doing an excellent job in the scrims. He didn't seem rusty at all. His infantry work was great, and when he was, you know, I didn't actually see him in any vehicles when I ran across him, so he may be running infantry for this map.
All right, well, we do have ourselves full server here. All players are on, and I've had a couple press F3, and to my great enjoyment, Sergeant Hardup is the first one on Fate to do so tonight.
I do have to say, Sergeant Hardup was seeming a little agitated, maybe is the word, during the scrimmages. So that's what we'd expect out of him.
Interesting. Personal emotions taking over gameplay. Interesting.
Yeah, Sergeant Hardup can be a pretty angry dude. I think that's pretty much known.
In my opinion, this map is far superior to Ark.
Looks like
I can't wait.
Yeah, I think that's
just to let you guys know, there is another TV server up, 40 slots. It's 100%.
Yeah, we just plugged it, man.
Oh, nice. Thank you.
If you were listening, you would have known.
Yeah, jeez.
Nah, I was too busy.
Special thanks to Shanza for becoming honorary Europe's emissary to the ETTV Foundation.
Indeed, indeed. Thank you, sir. We appreciate your Scottish awesomeness.
And the TV servers are always appreciated.
Also, just to let anybody know who's trying to get onto GamesTV.org right now, the site is down for maintenance until, I think, 1 AM EST, so you can't get any bets in just now, unfortunately.
Oh, by the way, System was wanting a shout-out, so I thought I would mention that System is the largest noob I have ever seen to play this game.
Yep, and if it wasn't for me, he wouldn't be known at all, anywhere. At all.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Oh, that hurts.
Thank you. And if he was here right now, he'd be saying, "Thank you for making me a nobody," is what his reply is.
Oh man.
Nice. All right, guys, we're going live right here.
All right, just quickly, this map is a bit similar to Ark, but a little different. There's not quite as much vehicle spam. A lot more indoor and infantry focused. So here we go.
1.
Except Strong is running 2 oppressors here. Probably
Rowdy's running straight to the Strong forward.
Z's and Creamer there right now, taking the Strong forward. Here comes Hard Up. Nice grenade. Z's going for the capture.
Rowdy's clearing out that forward. He's got to deal with Hard Up. That's it.
He can take
he can't quite do it. Hardup's going to get the spawn. But did they miss a wave?
Valiant effort by Rowdy.
Here's what Fate normally does. Fate will normally capture their spawn, the next spawn, and then they'll have Sublime stand on the hill and use the plasma mortar to take out the vehicles and stuff in the second spawn of GDF gets.
Yeah, so they can never recover, indeed. And it's a great strategy. Alright, Cyclops pulling down turrets outside. No one's really made it inside yet. Creamer its first blood near the objective.
I'm liking Sub-6's spot here. Guard the forward, take shots at Cyclops. Very versatile.
Alright, it looks like Fate now is moving in for the forward spawn. The forward spawn is where the action it is. Sub-6 tries to hold it down, but can't.
And Sub-6.
Here comes Raz, tossing in a nade. Takes down one, but not the other. Hard Up, recapping the GDF spawn.
Nice.
Here comes Sub-6 though, and Chump.
And Chump. They're gonna get it back, no problem.
BMX are pushing up real far in the Cyclops.
Yeah, exactly. I wonder if that's going to be too far here. He's going to deal with some rocket Rowdy. Something. And plus, Rowdy was somewhere. I'm not sure where the hell he went off to. I saw him bringing up the Titan.
Rowdy's inside right now, so apparently the Titan was a no-go.
Alright. BMX is plasma cannon Chump to hell. There are mines at GDF forward spawn.
Sharp looks like he's going to the GDF forward spawn, but there was a big push there by the Strog onto the objective. GDF were able to hold on to it though. Hubris, nice inside B.
That Rowdy getting last minute by
GDF get their
Sharp.
spawn, running out of their spawn. Well, the AVT is just destroying BMXer. It's taking him down almost all the way.
Going down pretty much immediately.
Yeah, but he might be able to get the repair here. He's going to get enough. If he can
Here comes a rocket on the Cyclops.
No.
It doesn't take
he's got enough. He's got enough. He's just getting enough health there. And hopping back in and then repairing it. He's kind of stuck. He's going to need somebody to help him
here comes some grenades. There goes the Cyclops.
Hardup's getting that spawn though. He's got it. He's got fails off against Rowdy. And Rowdy goes
rocket
down.
launcher on the roof. It's Sub-6 hopping down to try to retake it.
So
Max
is this Creamer
from the little window there.
Creamer and Sharp are covering that spawn, the GF spawn, and they are Stroggies. They have got it. Chump is looking out the windows here, trying to get BMX to just went up on the roof using an Icarus. He drops back down. Look at this. He's on the little awning here. He's about to toss a nade, I think. Grenade. Yes, he nades and hops up. All right, push BMXer and Hardup through the front door, along with Sharp. They spot a mine. They're gonna nade it. Mine goes down. Creeper and Sharp moving upstairs. Chump intercepting him. And we got tit for tat here. Right, we're getting a quick revive on Chump here at the balcony over the objective. Jumps down to 10 health, goes down. The BMXer's lacerator. Maximus coming up and taking care of BMXer. BMXer could not get the jib. Or I'll say Gib tonight. I'll say Gib for the finals. How about that?
Yeah. You bet.
All right. Hubris just spawned in 3 guys to their back spawn. Fate doing a good job holding on to the forward spawn so far.
Right. Now the Gibbs are crucial here because Fate continues to hold it.
Got Raz Sub-6 moving to the forward spawn right now. Raz
is taking it, but he's dead. Sublime was hiding in the corner, takes him out and tosses the nade on his body. There's one more guy.
Sub-6
again, but he's almost low health. Yeah, he's down. Here comes the Titan. It's Rowdy in the Titan. Rowdy Piper. And let's see. Sublime has already caught him. Tosses the Violator. It's going to push him out of position. Not really going to do a whole lot of damage to him, though. The Violator's starting on. It's moving left to right, of course. But here comes
big movement of GDF guys incoming. Gotta wonder why
they're coming down.
Fate hasn't fired yet.
Yeah, they were all dead. They were back in the spawn. Raz crunching out Disease and Creamer, but goes down to Sergeant Harness nade. Maximus is running in and is able to stick down one. Max and Raz are in here. Here come the nades. No touch on the charge yet. 20 seconds to go before it blows. Artemis alive on the second level. Sublime drops down, takes out Maximus. No, Maximus is alive. Maximus wins. And we have just a small touch on the objective, but not enough. Maximus clearing out the room. Yes, Maximus cleared out the room, but I think it's too little too late. No, here comes Sergeant Hardup. Yeah, wow. Yes, we are moving on. We are moving on.
What a battle.
Fate. Yeah, that was quite
5 minutes and 30 seconds to destroy that first objective.
Which is not bad. It's not perfect, not great, but it's not bad at all.
Yeah, you want to keep it under 5 minutes, but 5 minutes and 30 seconds isn't too much to complain about. It's this phase, though, you're really going to want to blow through really quickly. But Hubris, I do have to say, has an excellent defense on this phase. Let's see if they counter the Fate offense and hold up on the second objective. Usually this phase should be over in 1-2 minutes.
If there are any teams that have a solid defense on the mining laser phase, it is Hubris. Usually other teams, they, you know, like you said, it's 1 or 2 minutes, but I think we're going to probably see something more like 4 or 5. That's my guess anyway. Rowdy getting pummeled by obliterator shots away from the hill, and he's trying to run to cover. And he's still getting pelted, though. He's down to half health. And here comes a hog behind him, and he has not spotted the hog yet. The hog being driven by Sharp. Here he comes. No! No! Sharp
the hog
misses. Wow. The Titan's at half health, and I have to say, it was kind of a funky angle. Sharp, it just sort of had a weird angle. He only had one shot to get Rowdy, and he could not make it happen. Rowdy is now back up to 75% health after a quick repair. Nice job there, Rowdy. He's back in the game, but he's been pulled away off of the objective here. Fortunately, the infantry game is enough to hold off any touch on the objective. 12:50 on the clock.
A whole bunch of GDF lining up at the supply stage. Just swarming that thing.
Yeah, now, even though Rowdy is not down, he is certainly out as far as covering this objective.
And here comes the Cyclops.
Kills on the
yes. Side. BMX are moving straight into the objective.
Where are the shields and where's the build? Good lord, there's the shield. Where's the build? ABT's disabled. Here comes Creamer. Creamer's constructed. Creamer's trying to defend himself. He does so. Takes down Vitamin. And here's the build. Here's the build. He's got cover.
Sub 6 though, taken out by BMXer before he's able to take out Creamer. Creamer,
we got double up here. We got shields. This thing is done. One constructor is all you need, ladies and gentlemen. That is how you do it. Total 2, and we're moving on.
Nice work by Creamer there. Instead of just going for the construct, he defended himself, took it out, cleared the area, and then it was all construct from there. He was on it for like 20 seconds, but his team covered him expertly.
Whitman called it perfectly. He said, "Nice patience." That was exactly what that was. It was beautiful execution. Maximus defends the forward spawn. Yeah, that was
like a playoffs
beautiful
match already. Let's be honest.
I'm loving it. I'm loving it.
All right, the GDF geared up on the inside. Look through the GDF lines. They are ready. They have a crossfire going already on that entrance, and here they come. Huge wave of straw coming down the entrance.
GPMG.
Yeah, our engineer side are Chump and Rowdy. It looks like medics are going to be Raz, Maximus, and Vitamin, and sub 6 is going to be Soldier.
Sub 6 sort of pioneered the rocket position here on this map. He was the one who really, not in the first place, definitely the most prominent rocket soldier on this area 20.
Now the service door has been defended by Chump, but it looks like the Strikers are making inroads through the cargo entrance, main cargo entrance. They've got spawn hosts here, and I'm seeing 2, actually 3 pushing this way.
Yeah, the Strogs are sticking together.
Just scanning them very slowly with that GPMG back there.
Sub 6 just TK'd himself. Oops. Sharp nading Chump, and Chump nading Sharp. Revives were quicker for the GDF though, and Chump's back up. Rowdy getting GPMG kills, also TK's Vitamin, but again, quick revives, winning the day here, and Fate are not getting any jibs. Or fuck, kids. Now see, I can't even revert back to the other way.
You know what? Don't even worry about it.
You should get.
Alright, we've passed the 10-minute mark here. Oh, and Disease gets a. Oh, service door. Fuck. Alright, just the service door. Sorry, my heart skipped a beat there because I was like, I was just looking at the objective. I didn't see anybody.
all GDF got pushed away. They got back in time to. For a while, no one was a big game at all.
Now, Fate is really pushing this cargo thing here, and they're starting to take it over here. Creamer's at the objective. Creamer's at the objective. He dodges the mine, and he's planting. Chump sees him, though. Oh, what a shame. What a shame. He didn't quite have enough coverage there.
Maybe just not shooting for the outside. And really break apart the GDF defense.
They had a good push going there, but it sort of petered out. They were just being a little too patient at that point. Needing to sort of dedicate all to a push at the same time, but instead they sort of got caught up in a lot of skirmishes.
Storing up. Dropping a...
Yeah, Raz doing a nice job of ammo usage there and using cover and whatnot. Yeah, nice job. It took him a full clip, but he finally took him down. Alright, we've got a fresh Strog spawn here. Here they come, down the main entrance. They are bypassing the service door that they freshly blew the doors off of. They're really liking this cargo entrance.
Yep. 4 guys moving all together.
BMX is taking fire while he's getting revived there on Sharp, and he does it. Vitamin takes out Hard Up. Here come the spawn hosts, though. These are going to be crucial. Right here. BMX is pushing in. Sub-6 way up on the scaffolding, though.
Raz out of position. BMX are getting the kill. Raz is out of position.
Yeah, but this isn't going to happen until Sub-6 dies. Yeah, Sub-6 needs to die, though. He's very happy in his perch. Oh, and actually, there's you got Raz going down, the BMXer's nade.
Interesting. Sub-6 is all the way at the top. Usually he goes into that middle level.
Indeed. Well, I think I noticed he's been kind of shifting his position around. He takes a shot and then he moves.
As he should.
Yes, that is the right way to do it.
Oh, shooting the Raptor there. Unfortunate little move. Here comes
Jump's pushing the red rim, runs into Hard Up. He has his pliers out. He's trying to switch to his assault rifle. And now he's getting back raced by the Disease. Disease shoots lightning pistol, but Chump wins the day. Sharp TK's Hard Up. That's a shame. That's bad timing for that to happen. So that was a solid push there by Fate. Chump goes down. BMX's lacerator. But Hubris is still hanging on to this thing. 7:14 on the clock.
People are coming by himself over to the boxes. Facing off against Raz and Max.
Yeah. Great teamwork there by Raz and Max. They were sort of waiting, like shooting shots over each other's shoulders. Very nice to see.
Yeah, what I've seen from Bruce in the past tonight and last night is mainly my notes from last night. The teamwork has been absolutely outstanding.
Chump gets caught with his pants down while he's trying to reload, and Creamer makes him pay for it. Although Creamer's down to just a few health, and he's trying to fall back and get some stroint.
It's a good
plan,
as
down.
Most of his team is far behind him.
Yeah, he's just waiting and being patient. There's a couple of I'm seeing a lot of 2Ks from Fate here. They're getting revived to offset, but it's costing them.
It's looking kind of disjointed here. Moving in together somewhat, but not really like making a good crossfire. Just kind of going around the general area.
Disease, lightning pistoling Sharp, and then Chump takes care of Disease. They were way out over here behind the long trailer cargo container. That's pretty far away from home. Rowdy's having fun with the GPMG, mounted GPMG. Heber's hanging on to this thing here. Time is ticking down for Fate. They need to set the time. We're moving past the it was a nice first two objectives to holy shit, we need to get this done. Sublime taking out 2. Raz and Rowdy go down near the GPMG, and he's jibbed everybody, I think. No, he's revived Sharp. Sub-6 rockets Sharp back to hell. Back to your hole.
Seen a lot of kills on the strong side. There are still a few GDF around. It might be enough at this point. Nice.
Including sub 6 though. There goes Disease. Bye bye.
There you go. That push just got shut down rather quickly.
Yeah.
It did have
honestly,
there.
Honestly, it's time to go flyer drone sub 6. You know. Because the medic's not going to get to him in time. You know. Yeah, or railgun, something. They have to take him out. He is too much of a threat where he is right now.
What they like to do is they like to take over the box area and sort of set up a crossfire or a spawn point. But so far, Rowdy's done a good job of keeping those Stroggies away from the
Yeah, Creamer getting a pair, getting 3! Down go Raz, Max, and one other.
Full respawn.
Vitamin finally pulls him down.
We have nades on the doors. They're a little too early here. Sharp getting a clutch kill. This might give his teammates time. Grenade! Sharp messing up stuff in the back.
Actually, Rowdy's about to pistol. Yeah, he does pistol Sharp.
Finally going down.
Yeah, Hubris, you know, they're getting thin in places, but they hang on to it. It's very impressive here.
Very impressive. Just long enough for the reinforcements to come back, so nothing. It's like nothing even happened.
Here's what unfortunately he's doing. They're setting up those crossfires at those spawn points.
Creamer filling the plant. Taken down by.
Here's a plant. Creamer's getting it right here. He's got it, and it's been armed. All right.
320 on.
Oh boy.
Full GDF respawn here. We got a whole bunch of guys running down these hallways.
And here they come. They're spilling out, and
if they can't hold this, then they've basically hardly set a time at all.
Right. Yeah, this is it right here.
On the objective. A couple up on the balcony.
Here's the push. Chump's gonna be knocked down by a great nade, and then follow up lacerator by Sharp. I think Fate has this. The time is not great, but you know, sometimes all you need to do is set a time. They do have it at 2:42.
17:38 is going to be the time to beat.
16.
17:16. 17:16 is the official time to beat. Most accurate with Sergeant Hard up at 34%. Most kills Champ with 24, and Best Light Weapons Creamer with 28 points. I'm also going to call out Best Technician Maximus. I actually was kind of surprised that it was one of the Hubris guys, because I saw the Fate technicians getting so many revives. It was ridiculous. I was impressed with that work on their part.
17 minutes is an awful long time for this map. You really want your time to be like in the 11, 12-minute range. Even then, that's about the average time. So 17-minute time isn't the greatest. But like I said in the pregame, and I'll say again right now, is that third phase can be so vital to a team's defense or a team's offense. I think that's where teams lose the momentum, basically, and they have to sort of get it together again.
Which is basically what we saw happen, because you know, the generator phase, that was a pretty good, you know, wasn't a great time on it, wasn't anything too quick, but then we had the mining laser was fairly well done. You know, it's just basically one well coordinated push, and Fate had it done and in the bag. But then, like you said, you know, that final Slipgate core plant objective just really slowed them down for you know, a good, I don't know, however many minutes, like 6-7 minutes.
Either way, this is great Quake Wars to watch. You're seeing both.
Oh yeah.
Fate's making really intense pushes, getting a lot of progress, and you think they're about to have it, and then Hubris has a way of just keeping a few guys alive. Really good objective awareness, making sure that they're alive to kill the guy when they get to the objective. And by the time they've done that, they have reinforcements. It's pretty epic to watch. Even after great Fate pushes, they still get pushed back.
I think what you see right there is Fate is trying a little bit too much just to control all the area. You see them, you know, definitely going for area control, which is an important thing. But a lot of times they'll miss opportunities to get plants when there's a lot of chaos, because their focus is to get the kills and to clear out the area.
They want the dominance.
Get the dominance.
Yeah.
As important as that is, it almost cost them a little.
My hope is that they've placed Sub 6 a little bit higher on their vital target list for that final phase, because him staying alive basically negated any chance for a plant. We're going live here, guys, in 5 seconds. Here we go. This is set 1, round 2. Yeah, let's do it. Let's run the rosters here. I'm going to run through the Stroggies. We got Chump as an infiltrator, Rowdy as a constructor, running the heavies, Sub-6 suppressor, Vitamin Tech, and your pair of objective classes, aggressors, Maximus and Raz. BMX are setting up mines at the forward spawn. Fisher, Matt, you want to run the GDF, please?
Yeah, sure. We got Sharp and Aziz running as medics, Sublime running as a he's actually up in the mountains. Hard Up is also a medic with BMXer and Creamer running the engineers. BMXer usually runs their tank. He's in forward spawn right now, so it's like
spawn again.
tank out of the equation.
Barely touching BMXer. Taking down all the
Yeah, he got a little. He had a little too much fun in the Zicklers, I think. Rowdy getting pegged, and then decided to respawn, but he didn't quite take out the APT that was on the Strog right, and the AVT is on the Strog left is still in play. That's you know, some of the basics there. You gotta lock that up.
Yeah, GDF not using their Titan at all, which kind of brings the Hog out of position. He's roaming around looking for the tank. Can't find it. Sub-6 just hanging out, packed by the GDF spawn.
Yeah. Now here comes Rowdy. He sees a blue smoke and just sits there and takes down the turrets. The vampire doesn't take anybody. Are we really seeing any way to get inside yet?
That guy can shoot. Almost all the action, once again, is at the forward spawn.
Good lord.
The Sub-6 is going in.
Yeah, Hard Up just took out 3 people and he just teabagged Jump.
Vitamin takes him down though. He had enough of that.
Yeah, but Vitamin hits the proxy mine going behind those crates. And the GDF spawn will stay in the hands of GDF, at least for now. Here come 3 Hubris guys to try to grab it. I don't know. Raz is grabbing it, and he's doubled up with Chump, and yes, they've got it. They've got the spawn. So the question is, where's Fate? They have enough guys inside and ready to go.
They move into groups like that. Hubris, excellent group work there, taking that forward spawn. It actually took them a little long, but they were definitely determined to get it.
Nice headshot.
Raz and Creamer going head to head. They both go down to very low health here. BMXer finishes off Raz as he comes in. BMXer also taking out Chump as well. BMXer full health, by the way. Oh, he's planning a mine against running against the Vitamin here. He's going to run back and hopefully get some med packs. Sublime recapturing that forward spawn. Yeah. Strangely enough, Sharp's not throwing down med packs to BMXer. You think they would communicate that? It's kind of odd.
I would say play the Cyclops more aggressive. Rowdy is just sort of sitting back right now, and he's not going up against any sort of.
Oh, here comes the opportunity. Here comes an opportunity. I just saw Raz. Raz is planting. He's been taken down though. And let's see if Sub-6 no shields are up. Hard Up is reviving people, and Fate are hanging out of this thing. They need to get the mine. I think that charge is pretty close to being armed.
Vitamin capturing the forward spawn. Chump taken down by disease.
And we do have a mine being placed.
Vitamin's not going inside.
Yeah, we do have a mine being placed on that charge, so it will not be immediately armed. Raz making another push. He's trying to get back to his charge. He's running in with his knife out. And yeah, he already had his arming tool out. And unfortunately his charge is phasing. It's going to cost him his life. No! He gets some crossfire there from, looks like Creamer actually hit BMXer a little bit. And then BMXer went down. But the objective room is clear again. Jumping hard up, facing off. Ooh, Vitamin getting the Gibbs. And here is Sub-6. There's a nade from Sharp. Down goes Sub-6. And Fate hangs on to this. Wow. This is a longer hold, isn't it? Isn't this a longer hold on this first objective? Okay, here it is. They're going to try to finish this charge. No! Raz goes down. He's not checking his 6. Oh, Max cleared it. No, here comes Disease. No, great frag grenade by Disease, taking out Maximus. Wow. Just when I think an opportunity is there, a fake guy comes to the doorway, tosses a nade. Max can be revived though. No, he just tapped. 12-10.
Rowdy taking out Sublime in the PDF forward.
Raz taking out Disease and giving his body. He's going to drop down and attempt to plant. He's got Max. We got a double plant going on. And this time, can they do it? Yeah, they take it both on. Hard up and Sharp. I mean, rather, excuse me, harder than BMXer. Yeah, I know. That they would have had that one arm, and they would have been back up and switched back to their weapons and everything.
The good news is it's in lemming territory for Hubris now. If they can get in, they can probably get a plant.
Indeed, because with 11:30 on the clock, that's getting iffy.
I don't know about that move.
Vitamin pushing into the offices. Sublime goes down to Vitamin. Sub6 just runs through Detonate's mines. Chump follows him out. Look at this, Chump getting a pair before he finally gets down to Chump's Blast Raider. Oh my god, the crossfire in here is crazy. I love it. Chump's still alive and at full health. He's down to 54 shots. Gets a mid-air shot against Hard
Taking
Up.
out 2 people like nothing.
But here's the thing, aggressors are not making it into this room and surviving.
Humor taking out Chump.
Okay, here it is. Raz clears with a nade and he's going to finish this charge. They're going to be able to get it right here, I think. Yes, Raz finally finishes it.
Creamer was almost there.
Yeah, he jumped down.
But there are three Hubris on the top level here. 4 Hubris. And Rowdy just lived the spawn.
Yeah, it looks like, oh, here comes the last pusher by Fake.
Top 4 here.
I think this might be a mistake. This might be a mistake.
Hubris got it.
Yeah.
Fate's gonna have plenty of time to set up on this second phase. The tank is already halfway.
That's true.
10 minutes to go.
Oh, and look at that. Hubris just respawned and they spawned back in their main base. That was probably intentional, so we're going to be seeing some vehicles like a HOD coming up.
What we're seeing here is actually Icarus.
This is
they're,
interesting.
from the air.
They're going to try to take him by surprise and come from a whole different direction, I suppose.
Chump moving it quickly over the mountain. He's running as an infiltrator. He's looking for that tank. He sees it.
Yeah, he sees it.
He's coming down up from the mountains.
But he's been
That
spotted
tank is
himself.
That
He's
tank is
about to do his drop. He's going to do a Halo nade, and he tosses, and yes, BMX was disabled, and he's very vulnerable right here.
Indeed he is.
And he
We have a
smartly
slight build.
abandons the
Spot with
tank.
that rocket launcher.
He goes back to it. Oh yeah, here comes the
The Titan is
Cyclops. That
certainly going to
Titan.
go down here.
Not its mobility, the Titan cannot stand up to the Cyclops.
Alright, so the question is, where's the rocket arty? Raz is getting a build, and it's up 50%, and he's finally pulled down, but it took a long time for Fate to respond to that. That was a good 10% too long.
Here comes the
Spawning at the,
Hubris push right now.
Chump is on it.
Making sure that they can down immediately. Then trying to gain area dominance with the Cyclops and infantry.
Yeah.
Excellently.
As the blob mentioned, Rocket already came in and hit the silo, so the Rocket already's out of the picture for now. Here comes Rowdy getting some dominance here, hopefully.
Nice leading nade by Raz. He's cleared the way for his build. No! It's a Shrap Grenade TK, but it's not going to matter. Max is on it, and they've got it right here. Boom. This thing is done. 8:13 on the clock.
If they can really step up their defense like they did on the first objective, this could be a real close game here. But if it's anything like how long Hubris had to get through, I don't know.
Looks like BMX was going to try to hold forward. Now he goes down to Chump. And Chump's going to grab that forward spawn without too much trouble. Sharp is using his rocket launcher. at the
Yeah, right now
forefront.
the
This is a
Fate
mistake
defense
to
isn't
plan
set
that
up
line.
too well. They're sort of disjointed still, and Hubris is pushing in quickly. Raz is already halfway to the objective. He just ran right past all of them.
He's been spotted though, and he goes down. Nades himself.
Seriously,
He,
though, that will mess up your defense if you have to run back and chase down that guy. And Hubris takes all that ground.
and they've already got the plan at the
explosive.
service door. Jump doesn't spot Creamer, although Creamer's already low on health. It's gonna cost him. Yeah, Creamer goes down. All right, this is huge. Hubris is really pushing in here, and I'm not seeing Fate do enough right now to counter it. Sub-6 about the nade.
Yeah,
Toss the sublime. Fate looks like they've held off the first wave, but they're kind of shaky right now. Let's see if they can pull it together. Hubris, something's got to throw away. Oh no, yeah, he does so right into BMXer's nuts. 6:32 on the clock. The service door goes down, and Rowdy's going to
Fate
use
lost too much ground too quickly right there. They're already back on their heels at the objective. Hubris pushing in again and again. Here comes another push. Maximus, Sub-6, Rowdy, Chump, all in the main room.
Nice nade by Rowdy. He's just pulled down Sharp
Sub-6,
with a Hail Mary
make the plant.
nade. Wow.
Oh, Creamer takes him down.
Buck was up on top, but he was reserving his shot, and it was too late.
No, he got naded to hell by Rowdy. That was such a beautiful nade.
Yep.
Rowdy peeked out behind the little Strog wing shielding thing and then tossed his nade and ran back to cover. Wow. Nice nade. Hard up getting a pair.
Going down.
Fate sort of turning their tides here. Their defense, getting a backbone, really pushed Hubris back there. Getting some area dominance.
Yeah, but they got, 528. Now, Hardup has set up about 9 med packs here on the upper level. And he's just waiting for Stroggies to try to come through this. I'm not seeing them. It looks like they're favoring the red room. Yeah, red room right now. Red room and cargo entrances. Nice crossfire here. Rad's gonna have to deal with it. No, he's going down like a cheap hooker. Vitamin though comes up and takes down BMXer. That cuts down one of the shots.
Brad's going for a plant. Quite sneaky here.
He's been spotted. Sharp's going after. Sharp goes down. Sub-6 is on it. Sub-6 is planting. Hardup. No, Hardup's not gonna get there in time, and he's a medic. Chumps behind him too. All right, now here's where they need to be disarming. Right here, they got it. They gotta get disarmed. 30 seconds on the clock. Creamer is running away, and he's got it. Oh man,
Nice.
4:31 remaining.
Fate's still in this round.
Nice nade by Raz. He tossed it as he was falling down. Takes out the Z's. He's going up against 2 though, and he's pulled down by BMXer. Maximus TK's Rowdy. That's gonna hurt. Chump is the technician running in from spawn. Fate's hanging on to this. 4:08, but there's still plenty of time for Hubris. All you gotta do is bye Hardup. Boom! Gets obliterated by Sub-6. And he dips the body. Nice job. Sublime is just waiting for Sub-6. Sub-6, what are you doing? Sub-6 is, amazingly, he gets assault rifled by Creamer. Raz is an aggressor. He's just pulled down a couple of guys. He's taking over the objective, sets off a mine, and he's dead, but he cleared out a lot of guys. Looks like quick revives are really helping out Fate here, though. 3:27 on the clock. And we're seeing Fate push out a little bit here on the cargo entrance. Hardup is really enjoying this spot up here on the service door entryway. Fate does a full respawn.
Raz is solo going through the hallways.
BMXer had a nade charge and boom, down goes Sub-6. Nice work, sir. Very nice work. Here comes a twofer.
Raz
Yeah,
is waiting.
make sure the
He
body's
knows that they know he's there. Hail of nade rounds coming into the red room. Raz
He's
is
picking up 2.
getting owned right here.
Although Raz is pushing in towards the objective. BMX is busting up on the scaffolding, and boom, he sets off a mine.
To the objective. BMX are still there. Plank on the objective. Maximus jumping up.
I see it. Sharp, he needs to take down Maximus here big time. Maximus attack. Gets naded by hard up. Long range. Oh boy, here it is.
Another one.
Good
Hard
lord.
up, 2 clutch nades right in a row, clearing off
Nice
the
kills
objective.
Combined kills by Disease and Sublime there.
Indeed.
As it always is, it comes down to this last objective. Only 2 minutes left here. Minute
2
and
minutes
20
to go,
seconds
soldier.
for a plant.
BMX are priming a nade. Yeah, BMX was trying to get him.
BMX are here.
Yeah, he went a little early there.
Looks like Sub-6 is trying to nade here.
He's down. He's down. 142. We're getting really close here, guys. We got 1 minute left of playable time. Raz is running up towards the objective. And here it is. He's getting a plant right here. He's getting a plant right here. He's getting shot, but he's destroying that. He's got enough time. Yeah! He gets it planted. 128 on the clock, and Fate has to disarm this thing.
Getting a nade on the objective. A few kills on the GDF side. They have time to revive here.
Assault rifle over here they come. And Sub-6 is up here. He's waiting. Here comes the blitz. Yeah, down goes the engineer. Here comes the revive. Here comes the nade. He runs away in time. All right, they still have time to do this. They need to be patient about this. Here come the nades. The nades are all over the place. They need to get a touch on this thing. More nades coming in. More nades coming in. There's a double kill by Raz. And here come the revives. Here comes the shots. Maximus is clearing it out. Oh my God. Oh, Maximus clears it out. Maximus clears it out. Oh, and Hubris does it with like, oh my God. We were like 50 seconds left. Plannable time. G fucking G right there. The first pair of points go to Hubris, but my God, they were well earned.
Shit.
Oh, I love it. Yeah, holy shit balls indeed. Most accurate was Raz with 36%. Most kills hard up with 24. That's like weapons hard up with 31. Oh man. Oh, I love it. I love it. There were 50 seconds left of plannable time, and Raz runs in there and just fucking does it.
Maximus,
Raz
too,
is so
man.
great at
Those
just
2
sneaking
guys
through.
at the end.
Yeah.
It was Max, I think Raz and Max at the end there getting a whole bunch of kills. I think together they got about 5 kills.
Yeah. And you know, Matt, what you were saying earlier about how, you know, Fate likes to sort of wait for their full control dominance thing. Raz did that plant when there were tons of GDF around. He just used the confusion to his advantage, and he was able to get the plant. He was taking shots, but, you know, they weren't enough damage against him as he was destroying down. And so confusion won the day there.
Yeah, and you notice he always throws a nade or something, anything just to distract right before he goes for the sneaky.
Yeah, anything to get you to turn your head. Just long enough. Just long enough. That's all he needs. Just need a few
That's really what
seconds.
it comes down to. Looks like we've got 57 in the TV servers tonight. Again, tell your friend.
Very nice. Very nice.
The epic finale. Here it is. Fairly epic finish to the first round. Somehow in my heart,
Yeah, I'm
I
liking
knew
it.
that Area 22 would be a closer and more interesting.
Yes.
Also, Sharp is warmed up and didn't just arrive. So that's one more player.
I also have
Ready
to
and
say, I
willing.
think Fate's key player so far has been Disease. I see him in most situations. He can like win a 2 versus 1 battle. 2 guys come up on him, he takes both of them down. I've seen that happen multiple times already. Disease really.
Hardup is certainly on tonight too. He's been making some plays. I mean, really, all of them have.
Especially on
All of them
defense.
have.
Usually we're used to seeing Sharp with like really the most clutch plays, the plays that really make you gasp. Like, how did he do that? He's not consistent all the time, but sometimes he will pull off with a rocket shot or a string of rocket shots or a grenade that just makes you gasp. Haven't seen too much of that tonight. I hope he can hope he can give us something to look at.
Zuby's predicting Hubris will plant 1 minute and 30 seconds into the match.
He has been right to the exact second, but I wouldn't have it.
Yeah.
Hubris does have a really aggressive attack. This first objective. Last time, I wasn't quite sure how successful their attack was in the beginning, but I really think that Hubris has a good chance to find here on this first objective. Last time, they were all on the first objective. They didn't use their Titan on the first objective, but they were somehow able to control the defensive side of it.
Yeah.
Hubris will start now with the new Titan on this first time around. Second set.
Hopefully they start.
The score is currently 2-0 in favor of Hubris. We saw Hubris barely beat it the time that Fate set. I mean, that was down to 50 seconds of playing. Beautiful round. Both teams played well. And you know what I love about it being so close is it really just means you can't really predict what is going to happen. With something that close, it's any man's game.
You see one team come out with a lot of momentum, really pick up their game. Sometimes can't really tell. Yesterday we saw Hubris was quite good. They obviously played well. They were as well against Hubris for sure, but or against Fate. Or excuse me, yeah. But anyway.
Who? What?
What just
I'm
happened?
just failing horribly right now.
Yeah. All right, guys, we're going live in
did well yesterday.
6 seconds.
Putting up more of a fight.
4, 3,
There you go. Yes. All right, there it is. All right. In a nutshell. Help! I'm in a nutshell. Okay. Yeah. And we have liftoff here by Chump and Icarus. Raz is driving the hog. Excuse me, Maximus is driving the hog. Raz is along to the right. Oops, Raz and Max are moving into the side entrance. They've already been greeted by nades. Raz is going straight in there for the plant. He has not been spotted. Holy shit! He's got it! Oh no! He's been killed. It's got like 90%. Jumps in away. Yeah, he got a plant right there.
Finished it.
Oh boy! Where are the engineers? 30 seconds to go. Oh my shit. I think I just peed a little. Oh my god.
What an attack.
Maximus really seals the deal there.
Told you they had a new strike.
Wow. Well done.
Wow, we are moving on. There's no way they get back with the number of nades that Hubris has in their collection. And the fact that GDF are still here is really, really bad. The fact that I'm still hearing gunfire is really bad. Because Chump is already going to look for the Titan.
3 Fates spawned at the first objective spawn. They're all gonna have to fall back real fast. They won't be.
Yeah, that's. I mean, when you just have Sharp and Disease respawning now, what is Fate doing? Yeah, Chump spots the Titan, goes straight past it. He also spots Rocket already. I think he's going to take that out first. That's a safe bet. Yes, indeed he is. He is hacking and going to disable this rocket. Wrath's already on the objective. Pulled down by Disease. Titan's still in play, but that's only for a few more seconds. Here comes Chump. Here he comes. He's doing his Halo drop. He drops in right in front of the Titan. And let's see. BMXer has been disabled. Yes, 25 seconds. He will be stuck in that spot. Not quite as vulnerable as last time, though. But here comes the Cyclops. Same route. Rowdy liking that doorway. And this time, yes, he does have a shot on that Titan. Bye-bye, Titan.
Having a great time watching Z's. He's running around back, doing all sorts of ninja shit.
And here comes a vampire. It will not kill Rowdy. And that Titan is out and down for the count. Sublime Pistols Max. Nice. Chomp running up to the objective. Face down against BMXer and goes down. Oh, there it is! Sub 6 Hog and BMXer. That was fun to watch.
Grenade!
Rowdy's in trouble here. He's hurting, but he's falling back here, trying to get a quick repair. Max is continuing to build, just barely a small touch in this thing. 16:27 on the clock. And, my oh my. The Bay Boys have their work cut out for them. Here comes the Violator. I think the first Violator of the night. Then here comes Rowdy very aggressively on this objective. He's just walking straight up in here. He's like, hi boys, say hello to my little friend. And there's shields all over this thing. All over this thing. A nice frag grenade, but it's not enough. And, well, we're going inside. Jesus Christ, we're going inside. 15:50 on the clock.
Wow, really quick attack here by Hubris. They have come out showing all their cards at really much better times. It's gonna have to get their shit together on this last objective if they're gonna do anything to stop them.
Yep. Hubris already has the force spawn here.
Yeah, no contention for it at all.
Feeling a full respawn in a second.
Yeah, and there's wasted rocket arty. Yeah, there's the respawn.
I think it's a mistake to have anyone outside on the GDF's team right now.
Yeah, BMX will spot somebody at the service store.
That's the strategy right
It's
now.
Raz and Hard up, and Sharp getting a pair. They've just cut down Hubris. Wow, very nice. And there's Sharp. There's Sharp getting the final one, machine pistol frag. Good lord, very nice. There is a spawn host outside though. No medic there to take care of it.
Face just saying,
BMXer's outside.
Hey, we're pretty good too.
That was
BMXer's
a
outside
nasty
putting on the
teamwork
apron.
right there.
Alright, we got Rowdy with a hyper and sub 6 with an obliterator. And big push at the service door, but I'm seeing at least one guy go down the cargo lane.
Rowdy with the hyper blast at the service. Doubling up with the service.
Gets an TK. Whoops.
Subs there for the
But
plant.
they're getting the service door though. Yeah, the nade, frag grenade by the GDF at the service door falls short, and they have a successful plant.
Up on top of not many Hubris are pushing the
He's going down to BMXer there, yeah. He was spotted way early. 10 seconds before that service door goes boom, and Hubris will be opening up a second route here.
Not too many faces.
Alright, Raz making a push here. He's already onto the objective.
Raz doing his GDF around. He can pull it off. He might be pulling
Oh, he's
it off.
planting. No one sees him. He's been oh my god, that charge has got to be so close to being armed. Holy shit.
Yeah, it's at 90% easy. He just needs one little
Yeah,
tap.
jib that body. What the fuck? I don't even know if a mine will do it. That thing is so close to being armed.
Is that so?
I think so. I think so.
Like they're gonna have
Yeah, it really is. It was at about 90%. 90%.
Looks like Strog pushing.
It's gonna fade.
The service door.
Raz is about to do it again. Face off against Creamer goes down.
Yes, fade.
Raz, even though he may not get a lot of kills, he does such a good job taking all the interest of the players, just distracts the entire team.
Rowdy's pushed up here with a hyper at the GPMG. He's moving in towards the GDF spawn and decides to respawn. He was getting low on Stroy, and there it is. Hubris making a coordinated push there.
Mine's going up on the platform. Sharp all the way up top. You fade by the boxes. Vitamin's pushing into the boxes.
Raz is coming up behind again. He's about to plant. Set off a mine though. He set off a mine. Wow. If he hadn't set off the mine, he could have gotten that plant.
Maybe. It has pretty good awareness. Another attempt at a beautiful nade.
This time it's Rowdy clearing things out, but he goes down to a nade by Hardup, who had actually dropped it on his body. And BMX are sending up his favorite mine, the mine that just killed Raz, on the edge of that platform. BMX are grabbing too. Hardup
picking up Raz here. Raz going to the objective now.
Sharp has.
Yeah, he's gonna push the mine back. Oh, he didn't
saw
push
the whole
mine.
thing happen. What was going on?
We got a little
Nice
bunching up
combined
here of
defense
Fate. Yeah. But having to hold this for another 10 minutes, good lord, that's rough. Especially since there's really no opportunities to, push out or gain any real momentum or, stronghold. The first time that was set was something like 16, 20, or 17, 20, I think. Well, right now, I think Hubris is doing something smart here. They're not really pushing the objective. They're kind of just hacking around the edges, which I think is an interesting way to do it because it's kind of making Fate guess what entrance they're going to use. But right now, Fate is surviving. I haven't really seen any major pushes that have been overwhelmingly strong kills.
Sharp just nailed the rafters again. Not quite his target.
Well, I have to say, it is hard to rocket from here. I've tried it. I'm just not very good at it. And there's a lot of stuff you got to shoot past.
It's pretty tough.
Alright, here comes a fresh push. 2 going down the main corridor, entering in the range of fire of that DPMG. And the long range of Blitz not going to do it. Alright, 3 cargo bay, 4 cargo bay. Here they come. Disease going down to an obliterator shot. And here comes spawn house.
Rowdy are going around back. Maybe trying to do some.
Yeah, they're waiting for fresh spawns. Yeah, no, they're just waiting for it. Ooh, Sublime TK, that's bad. Jump getting a pair, and revives, and spawn host. Oh, this could be the push. This could be it right here. Can Fate turn things around here. Jump getting another one.
Here's Raz coming down.
Oh, this is it. This is it right here. Oh, even though they got a couple of frag grenade kills, yeah, no one has spotted Raz. He's gonna get it.
Gets it.
Wow.
Quite a move there by Raz.
Very nice.
And
I was watching him too.
And here's Hardup and Disease. We need to kill Chump. Somebody killed Chump. Okay, here comes Vitamin though. Here comes the nade on it. They run away from it, and the nades haven't killed anybody. But oh god, the spam. Oh, the spam. And the question is, can they get this disarm? Oh, I want them to get this disarm. I want them to get this disarm, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Only 11 seconds to go, and Rowdy's here with the Hyper Blaster. Here comes Disease. He's hard to get the objective. Here comes the next round of nades. No, they can't get it done. And Hubris has done it. Hubris has done it. They have, oh, good lord, they've done it. Oh, very nice. Time to beat. 12 minutes and 6 seconds.
To be quite honest, though, 12 minutes is pretty much the
it's possible
time for this map. It's a pretty average time. It's not anything really that phenomenal, but that being said, Fate has had a tough time setting their times. This time it was more around 17 minutes, so a 12-minute time is significantly faster.
Indeed. Although I feel like this server, or this season, we've seen a lot more later times in general.
Yeah.
In all sorts
Yeah,
of times.
I agree.
People have figured out defense in a lot of ways. I feel like no double full holds, but you know, people stepping up their games on the defense, realizing really what setting up a crossfire means.
Or and shooting from cover and you know, things like that. Yeah. Yeah, you know, I actually, you know, that does sort of remind me. We can kind of do a little waltz down memory lane here. I do recall several matches in our first seasons of coverage where they were over in like, you know, like 6-minute rolls and shit like that. And I haven't had a chance to really make any claims about buns in the oven. Pretty much all season. I think we saw a little bit of that.
Well,
you know, we saw some quick times
forget.
on salvage, but yeah.
Yeah, let's not forget Fate rolling through us quite recently.
Yeah, but I mean, but that was one of our only quicker times, I think.
Yeah, that was due to a lot of bad spawn time.
Yeah, you guys really did get the short end of the stick. Both rounds on that interior spawn. It was so unlucky.
All right, what do you guys think Fate's gonna need to do to beat this 12-minute time?
Well, first of all, they need to hold. I mean, rather, they need to blow the generator as quickly as Hubris did just a few moments ago. They need to have that sneaky quick plant awesomeness, which I'm hoping Creeper can provide for us tonight. All right, yeah. With me in the virtual studios, I've got Matcom and Fishstix as the main co-hosts, and then I think we also have Zuby in here. Is he still around? Maybe. He says maybe. Okay, so he might be around. Did I miss anybody?
Sean's in.
I'm here.
Oh yes, Sean's and Whitman. Excuse me, guys. You've been pretty quiet. And stlava, you still
A
around?
whole lot in the studio.
All right, I got a question for you guys. Who do you think has been more key in running the objectives? Usually Creamer is a really standout player for Fate, but in my opinion, I think Raz has been more of an impact player for.
Yes. Well, has Raz gotten all of the plan objectives tonight for the Hubris?
Probably. Let's be honest. He's doing pretty much all of
I
it.
think so. Yeah, I think so.
I think Chomp got that first one. I think Raz started it and then Chomp finished it off there right at the beginning.
Okay.
Real quick plan.
Gotcha.
He's playing a very specific role for his team, just being the distraction, first thing they see. Draw away defenders. Anyway.
All right, here we go, guys. We have gone live. 12 minutes left on the clock here, with a 12:06 time to beat. And let's see if Fate can pull this together. BMX are kind of late out of the spawn. Sharp and BMX are having fun in the hog.
Jolly good time. They're doing the exact same thing that we saw Raz and Maximus fighting for. Going right to the back door, pushing together.
There they go. And actually, we got three at this back door. Here come nades. So that should signal, since they already had a mine up, that should signal that, yeah, there's already a guy covering it. They're not going to be able to walk right in.
A couple strong kills to start off the map.
There's a nice nade by Raz taking out Disease, but there's still two more Stroggies at this entrance. And they're both aggressors, I think. No, one's the technician. BMX is getting a back race here. Oh, here it is, though. Here is attempted to plant. No. It's Maximus covering it. Maximus takes out the planter. Disease is still alive. Creamer's still up. Oh, are they going to be able to finish this charge? Creamer's starting his own. They're going to get 2 on here. So, very well done. They only got 1 on. Only 1 on. And it was wasting time, though. Chomp was trying to disarm it. BMX are hanging it on. Nice quick revive there by Vitamin. BMX is taking out yet another one. He's taking out 4! Oh, holy shit, BMXer and Sharp clearing out the objective room. And Fate is hanging on to it. Fate's hanging on to their plant. Wow. Well, this is what we needed to see happen. This is what we needed to see happen for Fate to have a chance here. We got 10:25 to go. And, oh boy. Oh, I'm liking it.
Can
I'm
Fate
loving
come
it.
out of the gates with as much enthusiasm as Fate just came out of the gates last round? That's the real question here.
You mean Hubris, but yes. Yeah, so far I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Oh yeah, the adrenaline's going. We're good. Disease is already here at the objective. He is the constructor. He's way up on the thing. He's taking pot shots here, and he gets a nice nade on Vitamin. Woo! Now can Disease survive up here? Here comes the mining laser. Boom, drops in. And he's not going to go on that side. He jukes out Maximus, begins his touch, and Hardup comes up here. And Hardup is a technician. Nice long-range rocket by Sub-6 a mile away. And here's the Titan. The Titan is not... I don't see any rocket RV. Creamer's having fun with him, though.
Is that a plasma mortar I see?
Creamer's just wasting his time. What is he doing?
Yeah, I'm not sure there, but he's got AVT'd. That is...
embarrassing.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not something you want to see in a finals round.
Oh, Sublime shooting down plasma mortar here on the Titan. Just get intercepted, though.
Yes. Rowdy is a little bit out of position here, although the Cyclops has been disabled and abandoned. Oh, that's a mistake. What happened? What happened? The Cyclops is dead.
It was the right move. Rowdy and BMX were facing off, mano a mano, and BMX got him. So
here comes BMX or Creamer. BMX are taken out. Creamer also destroyed. Chomp, nice shooting.
Yeah, look at that.
Assault rifle.
That was almost all GDF kills right there. That will mean we're going to be at this mining laser for a little while. There will be no quick... well, where the fuck is Chomp getting these kills? Good lord. I just saw him get like 3 in a row.
Yeah, he is.
He's hiding behind this wall, barely poking his head out.
Oh, yeah.
Nice little spot there, if I don't say so.
Yeah, although he's got pulled down by
Sharp and Disease. 3 fake guys moving on here over the hill. Sublime taking down 1. 2 more coming in. Creamer, Sharp.
Oh, here's a build. Here is a build. Oh, defend yourself. Disease defends them. Yes, we're going inside. Oh, I'm loving it. 753.
It's going
that was
down.
A quick turnaround by Fate there. They always stuck together, and that is really why they're able to push through their systems.
Oh man. Oh, okay. Now
I came here to watch.
I would be lying if I said I would love it if Fate creams this time, because I want to see a whole nother set of this. I'm loving this so much.
30 seconds, but we're also on Hubris' favorite objective here. They really know how to work this inside, so see if Creamer can step it up, get some good plants in. It's Creamer and Disease running the aggressors. I'd say Disease is usually more of the fragger, and Creamer is more of the objective runner. And I mean,
first blood indoors is Raz.
Streaks. Vitamin taking down BMX at long range. Sub-6 with the rocket launcher, the long haul weapon.
It's not a lot of hurt though, because the Stroggies are doing nice tech work here.
They're moving together so well.
On both sides.
Hubris has secured the insides. Fate has secured the tunnels. It's an interesting little dynamic we're seeing here.
Good lord, Hardup just took out like 3 guys. It was the same guy, even though he's getting revived a bunch of times, but still, you gotta hand it off to the guy for not dying.
Still at it.
Oh, up 6. Wow, long range rocket, perfectly aimed.
And he gets another one against Sharp. Good lord. Man's on fire.
Raz is on the objective.
He almost gets Disease. Good lord.
Raz facing off with Disease. Never went for it.
But the service door has been blown. We got 6:05 on the clock. Chomp defending the objective.
Nice teamwork and awareness by Raz
in his little
there.
spot. So sneaky. It's so
Alright, it looks like Chomp is going to be defending the service door route.
Alright, I see 3 strong guys here, 4 Fate, moving all to the boxes area, taking over the warehouse. This is what they like to do. They spawn camp from this point, get a couple spawn hosts, and then move over.
Yeah, but they got to watch out for that damn rocket.
They know it's
so
there.
far, Sub-6 not really able to do very much, just take pop shots.
Well, Fate is, yeah, like Fish said, they're aware of it, and they're trying to stay out
And
of
they
its
take him
line.
out. Sharp throws a trap, taking out Sub-6.
Disease moving around back, facing off.
Alright, Vitamin, taken out.
He's going for the plant.
Oh, we got a plant here. We've got a plant here. Oh, Maximus is going to stop him now. Oh!
5 minutes to go, soldier.
Creamer coming in. He's still up. Taking out Maximus. Took out Maximus. on the lower level. He's just hanging out. Oh, go for the charge, Creamer. Oh,
No, there were 4 or 5 Hubris guys there. Yeah, and they just picked up a ton of frags there.
Was a close one indeed. Now Hubris is set up like they've never been before.
Yeah. 4:31 on the clock. Man, it's definitely looking quite possible that Fate might be able to do this here. They have enough time to work with. They just need to be careful. They need to be careful and reckless at the same time, honestly.
Yeah. It's that fine line I was talking about the other night.
Indeed. Wow, nice headshots by Rowdy. Pulled down Creamer without any trouble at all. Yeah, Disease and it looks like Sharp were all the way back in the GS spawn.
Alright,
Rowdy took care of Bush. Not sure why BMX isn't shooting his gun. That was weird.
Fate really doing their best to gain area dominance before they move in.
Ooh, pull down Rowdy.
Moving slow. It's a strategy you definitely have to respect. It takes a lot of coordination.
A lot of last grade kills, but Sub 6 is still alive.
They need to take down Sub 6, yeah.
He's up there. Disease is behind him. He's not throwing up there though.
I think he's out of nades. Sub 6 has dropped down. BMXer is trying to get a charge armed here. Sub 6 is last man standing, and he does it. Okay, here's Disease. Disease is on the top. Oh, there's a shot. Oh my god, what the fuck killed him? It was an assault rifle by jump. Oh man, oh, so close. 3 minutes and 2 seconds to go. Fate is still alive though. Oh god, here comes Creamer. Here comes Creamer. Creamer is setting up his own charge. And he's got an arm. And he's going to try to charge the other one. No, he's running off to defend it.
What is
Oh man, this is it. This is it right here.
5-minute action coming up to the stage here. Rowdy on the ground. Facing off with Creamer and BMXer.
I am seeing spawn host though.
Charge already down at 20%. Fate getting the kills they needed. Hard up, getting a good kill there on Chump.
Nice rocket bikes up, but will it be enough? Where are the engines?
There it is. 8 seconds to go. Fate might be able to pull this out.
They got
5 seconds. They got it. Yeah, they can't disarm unless they double up. No, it's done. It's done. It's 2-2. It is 2-2. We're going into an extra set. Oh yeah. Woohoo! I am loving it. Creamer was most accurate with 34%. Most kills was hard up at 16. Best light weapons hard up at 22 points. But holy shitballs, we are going into overtime here at Enemy Territory.tv in this Cal 6v6 finals. Oh yes. Oh me, oh my. I am loving it. I am loving it.
I'm going to drop into IRC and do a little bit more spamming for this last round here. It's fairly epic.
Indeed, indeed. So yeah, you know, with Hubris, they've already gotten their little crown for Stronger Than All. But Fate is looking like they're not willing just yet to let Hubris walk away with a second title. They want this one.
Let me sort of just recap what we saw just there. What we saw was Hubris attacking him first. They came in with a great strategy and really rolled over the first 2 phases, if you remember. Hubris did a great job. And Fate did the same thing on the first 2 phases, just rolling over the defense with little to no hassle. It's the 3rd phase that was really the defining phase of this map. Hubris had a bit of difficulty on the offense, whereas Fate had a better sort of battle plan going in and was able to sort of execute better. And what they did is they went for that area dominance. They like rolling over that box area. They like getting control over there, making a couple spawn hosts, killing the spawn waves as they come in. They like to ambush them over there. So I think it's those little things that kind of didn't work for them the first set, but worked for them great the second set.
Yeah, yeah, and I mean those spawn hosts did help them out. I did notice that they did have those spawn hosts up, and I saw at least 1 or 2 guys pop from those hosts. So you know, not only did they get the hosts, but then they defended them long enough throughout that entire barrage of spawn waves by the GDF. I mean, it was just a beautiful thing. And actually, you know, Matt, one thing I was wondering about, like, why did Creamer lay down his own charge? Part of me was wondering, since they had all of their Stroggies covering those crates, that would have meant the most favorable route for entrance by the GDF would have been their red room. And had he tried to continue arming that charge, he may have been sticking out there. And maybe he was thinking about, you know, I don't want to get a shot in the ass here while I'm trying to finish this thing up. But you're right that, you know, if he could reach it without exposing himself, you know, that first plant that had already been on there, 20 or so percent, was the better bet.
Especially because he just ignored it after he made the other plant. He really should have got both plants down. That would have made defense a heck of a lot easier.
Real question here is, will Fate finally be able to get past the barricade in Hubris to finally grab a championship?
Alright, as a bit of a recap, guys, we have a score of 2-2. Hubris set a time that Fate could not beat, and then they set another time that Fate did beat. So right now we're looking at 2v2. This is the tiebreaker set right here. We're going to be having Fate on offense. Looks like we've got Sharp and Hardup as technicians to start off with. We've got Disease as an aggressor. Sublime is running an oppressor, and perhaps hogging a bit. And BMXer is walking around in a Cyclops. We're going. Oh, and excuse me. Creamer is the Creamer and Disease are the objective classes. And then on GDF, we've got Chump and Rowdy joined by Raz. And then we've got Sub6 toting heavies. Vitamin and Maximus are medics. This has begun. We have gone live. And we're looking at 1946 on the clock.
Rowdy's coming again with that same nade. And it is successful once again. He's able to kill one, which is enough. Make it worth it. Slowing down a bit.
Indeed. No quick plant this time, or at least not in the first 40 seconds. Yeah, I'm not seeing any action here inside the room itself, but on the side door, rather. We've got, what, 4 fucking Fate guys out here. Good lord. And here they come. Here's the push. Yeah, they're splitting up using the upper route now. And here's the first face-off. Vitamin getting double teamed there by
This got a plant.
Sublime and Sharpen. Wow, there's the plant right there by Disease. On the end, Raz is getting a disarm. Nobody's spotting him. They had guys up there, but Chump came in and killed them all. And Raz is gonna get a disarm right here. And there's a nade, but it's gonna be too late. There's a nade, but it was too late. Chump is still alive and kicking, and he's about to take down. Yeah, now he's got Creamer to deal with. Creamer's a constructor, and Chump just naded himself, revived by Maximus in the offices. Yeah, GDF hang on to this thing, but man, that was close.
Rowdy's certainly pushing up hard with that tank.
Well, he's trying to give his team time to set up, and I think that he's been successful here. Here comes the hog. He spots it, though. He's going to try to get a nick on the back. No, he has to take a shot. He's going to kill Disease, though. Nope, doesn't get the shot. Misses again. Good lord, Rowdy. You're on camera. Aim better. Here comes the hog up the pooper. And, oh, there he goes. Sharp gets him.
That worked.
Chump is setting up mines at the GF spawn.
Nice shooting by Sharp there.
BMX are taking down an APT and a supply crate. Trying to kill through the GF resources. Bye-bye, Creamer. Oh, Sub6 doesn't get the rocket shot to quite connect with him. It just flashed on it. Here comes Fate through the upper front stairwell. And, ooh, I cannot believe that was not a rocket TK. Raz is still alive and kicking down to his pistol, and he uses it to take out BMXer. Oh, nice work, sir. And in the middle of all the confusion, we had an attempt to the plant, but it was not on.
Yeah, good shots. Rocket shots here by sub 6. He's about to get some key shots here, clearing out the sharp push.
Yep, he's having fun with it too. But so far we're seeing Hubris hanging out of this thing. We're getting close to 3 minutes and 40 seconds. Yeah. And look at that, Disease just liberates the bomb point. That needed to happen a long time ago.
Indeed it did. They weren't pushing for it quite as hard this time.
I think they were hopeful about the plants here, and Chump just grabbed it back.
Hard up not getting the gift.
Yeah, that was I think maybe he overheated or something. I wasn't watching him. Vitamin taking down BMXer. Raz taking down Sharp. His objective is held.
Holy shit, this is a completely different story here. We're already 4 minutes into it, over 4 minutes. And this has just been
By this time last round, we were already looking into the third objective.
For both teams.
Nice shooting by Vitamin. Couple
Indeed. Yeah. I mean, it seems like Hubris right now is pretty unstoppable. I'm not seeing any major kill streaks. And Vitamin again taking down Hard Up, and he was already low on health. Wow. Now look at this. We just got Raz. Raz goes down. It's just Sublime. Sublime is in here, but there are no aggressors to plant. And here comes Maximus as a respawn, and Vitamin. And late to the party. Chomp almost pistoling somebody. He decides to just respawn.
Fate is just having a hard time getting the kills they need to secure the inside. They're getting in, they got, you know, good pushes, but Hubris just out-killing them time and time again.
And part of it that is helping is that they dedicated Chump to the forward spawn. Rowdy does a nice bounce nade off the shields. BMXer's an aggressor, and he's just waiting for Vitamin to poke his head out. There it is, he got a chance. No! Vitamin pulls him down!
Nice shooting by Creamer there. They had Chump Sunburn in that one.
Got some nice action here at the objective room, but no particular plan. Here comes a rocket. Boom! Sub 6 actually dies to a lacerator. Does not kill the guy that he was shooting.
Here comes the GDF push. They all just spawned in. We got like 4 GDF guys all running inside.
But there's no plant going in. Disease is now doing it now, but he's about to get shot in the back of the ass, and now he's pulled down by Raz.
BMX
Yeah. Creamer's gonna be able to. No, he's not able to finish it. Oh my God! Chump pulls him down. Chump pulls him down.
Here comes this.
Disease has got it. He runs in and finishes his charge. Oh yes, very nice.
Nice work there by Disease. He's actually a really proficient objectives guy. We usually see him as a medic or something.
Trump getting back by.
We are looking though. We're nearing 7 minutes here, and it's just the first objective. Fate really needs to pick up the pace. And it looks like Hubris just made the call to respawn. I just saw a couple of the guys go.
Yeah, that's Fate does.
Vitamin is doing nothing. Oh, there you go.
Sub 6 taken down. Disease. And Icarus. Oh my. Bye bye hog. Hard Up was pissed and went to go kill him. Alright, Creamer's coming down on the Icarus. He's already taking shots though. Light arms fire. He is constructing. He's going around back. Going around back, and he's trying. Oh, I think the plan here is to try to distract Rowdy long enough for something else. He's about to die. No, Rowdy can't quite connect.
Really is doing. It's kind of interesting.
Normally you'd see this happening if you were an infiltrator. But, you know, he is being a real pain in the ass. And Sharp's getting the build. Finally, Creamer goes down. Rad's going to be able to totally repair here.
I don't know, something's been off with Creamer today. I can't quite put my finger on it, but he's just been kind of doing stupid things.
He's making weird choices.
Him make extremely clutch plays.
Yeah, it's really odd.
Yeah, there's just an odd consistency. Here comes the first Vio.
I'd almost say like Creamer is playing more like Disease, and Disease is playing more like Creamer.
Alright. Rowdy is hurting, but alive. And we're finally getting the oh, BM actually moving up to the objective, and Rowdy is out of the picture here. Not disabled though, but blindsided. And violated, good lord. He pulls back, and let's see, yes, he's going to be able to repair here. Pulls out a line of fire of the Cyclops, but no build. No build. Yeah, Sharp runs around to the wrong side of the mining layer and pays for it.
Sub-6 playing very patiently and carefully.
Yeah, it seems like this should be an opportunity here for Fake, but it's just taken. Okay, here it is. Hardup gets shielded up, but Chump's there to try to take care of him. And down he goes. Creamer working on Chump. And decides to build a little bit. Not much. As 3 Hubris guys pull him down. And down goes the Cyclops. Bye-bye.
Fraction of a health. Cyclops is still up, according to me, just at a fraction of
Fake is moving around.
Yeah, well, you know, why kill it? There we go.
10 minutes to go.
There you go.
Alright, so both heavies are down. But Hubris still controls the ground game here, and there's very little bit of a build. You know, what was odd to me is they have the objective pretty cleared when the Cyclops first came up, but there weren't any constructors around to build the damn thing.
Yeah, last time
Beam actually getting a pair.
was only running 2 constructors. They just had such good area dominance and so many shields. Creamer built the objective all by himself.
Yeah, although I think we might lose that progress pretty soon here. Disease coming up. Chomp deals with Disease without any trouble. Here comes a Violator.
Chomp was really doing it all.
A second Violator. There goes the progress. Oh, and here are the kills. Here are the kills that Fate needs. And let's see. There's Rowdy running around in an armadillo. Killed, and this is it right here. They've got it. Unless something amazing happens, they have got it. Yes.
Indeed.
But that was a lot of time to get those 2 objectives.
It's true. What kind of momentum will Fate have here?
The Hog is trying to run over. Sharp takes down 1.
He does take down Raz. Alright, here's the first push indoors.
Fate is being really aggressive here. Oh, respawn heaven. A full spawn by the looks of it, all except 1. This is Sharp. Size is too good for the respawn.
But he did wait for his team. Look at this. Although GPMG's already in play here, Sublime's going to be in trouble very soon. Long-range rocket doesn't kill anybody. Wow.
If you noticed, Sharp was just sitting behind his teammates waiting for the back rate. Pretty clutch teamwork right there.
Indeed. Oof, hard up lacerates Sharp, and BMX lacerates hard up. Yeah, that's not the order of things.
Really, Fate seems to be doing a great job of using their distance. They're really taking out these assault rifle guys from as much distance as possible.
Some great kills right there.
Just moving around the edge. Good idea, and it's working well for them so far. Let's hope they can group up again and get something going, because they're taking a lot of hits.
They have pushed back.
4 GDF
they have
just
pushed
spawned
GDF
in.
back to the objective. Sub-6 is just kind of hiding in the corner there.
Alright, here comes GDF pushing out now. This is what Strog like to do. They like to ambush him out here. Get some revives, get some spawn hosts. get area dominance. And here's they're doing just that in the boxes area. Fate is taking over. They're pushing into the objective.
He's not looking up at sub 6. And he's about to pay for it.
In a row
Here comes a rocket shot. Here comes a rocket shot. Oh no, it's actually a machine pistol. Sub 6 switches to a machine pistol. That charge is very close to being armed though.
All that setting up, all that work to put that strat into place, and it just got shut down. Maybe now it's
that was shut down really quickly. However, they got a big spawn together and they're moving quickly in together now. 4 strong.
Grenade!
Pushing Sergeant Hart
Wow.
down in red.
Yeah, Raz just Hail Married that nade. It actually looked like he might have been throwing that away, but he managed to kill somebody after detonating a mine.
Some random fake guy joined the server and then promptly disconnected.
So that would be Dark Prodigy.
Yes.
Alrighty. Sub 6 back in his favorite position and full on health. And here it is. Yeah, Fate, they're waiting at the spawn again. They're waiting at the GDF spawn. There's a nade by Rowdy! And here's a revive by Sharp. Yeah, they're taking that over, but I think it's taking them too long. This is a nice idea, but when you're not really pushing the objective, you're just making spawn hosts. That's essentially what you're doing. Yeah, Sub 6 really needs to die if Fate wants to do anything.
Yeah, he's been playing extremely clutchly the entire national bar with that rocket launcher. Not just on this phase, not just in competitive, but all over.
Grenade! 5 minutes to go, soldier.
First objective. Again, we're seeing way more GDF kills than Strog. Although there were two.
Yeah. No, but yeah, that's not going to be enough though with revives.
Here comes Green right now. Didn't go anywhere though.
Pulled down by Vitamin.
See, 5 Fate just spawned in right here. Let's hope they work together in this push.
Now see, here's the problem though.
The kills and the gives right now.
Looks like they're favoring the boxes.
Fate's probably looking at the time and they're rushing, but yeah, it's a full spawn, full push right here through the boxes. I think they need to turn the corner, not worry about controlling that area, and they need to push the objective. They're getting really low on time. BMX and Max facing off. Here comes a revive. BMX did not get the jib. Although there's a bunch of lacerator kills, but it's not going to matter if they're not. There we go. They got the good that time. There we go.
Oh, GDF spawn. They gotta get a quick plant now. And here's Disease.
Here's Disease doing just that. Doing just that. And there's a nade by Jump saving the day. Oh my god. Oh, Jump. Jump. I mean, that was it right there. That was it. Alright, now we gotta push through the service door. But with 320 remaining, I mean, Fate's hurting. The Beavers can set a time. You know, they can handle this time.
They're definitely hurt no matter what they do, but I'm pulling for Fate to at least set a time at this point.
Yeah. Unless this is gonna be our double full hold round of the night.
Oh god, I really hope not. Me too. Now nothing seems to be going right for Fate.
Yeah, that was almost all GDF kills there. And I'm not really seeing them respawning together. Or, you know, whatever. And Sub 6 is back in his perch, full health. Here comes the shot. Boom. Bike cleaner.
Vitamin back raging a little bit.
At this point, it's really they were looking
with
really
a minute and 25 to go. Yeah, unplannable time. Disease, a lot of pride in him. Disease wins, but oh my goodness. Disease is at the objective, has to go through sub 6. And yeah, detonates stuff and dies in the fiery ball of death. Although Maximus finishes off with a plug. A bullet to the brain.
Screamer, down
No, here comes a nade.
Sharp. Go
Oh
for
man.
a plant, buddy.
Fade, play more. Please.
Yeah, but I think at this point we're in the need to pretty much double full hold, even if a plant does go down. So yeah, Fate got stuck here. Fate got stuck here. And I really think that the biggest problem was they got held up.
1 minute to go, soldier, move it.
You know, on the first two objectives. That really cost them. They didn't really have enough time to work with them. Look at that. There was 4 assault rifle frags and 1 lacerator frag. That would do it, guys. For this round, the third set.
And that's it right there. GG.
Yeah.
Gets a full hold.
Yeah, very nice 20-minute hold there by Hubris.
30 seconds.
Yeah, it is the realm of possibility. I mean, because we have seen Fate have quite an amazing defense tonight. So.
Alright, Hubris gets the full hold. It's up to Fate now to stay in the game. They need to get a full hold themselves. If
10 seconds.
Hubris sets any time on this next half here.
5,
Hubris
4,
will win.
3, 2,
Need all 3 objectives.
Last round was about offense. This round was about defense. Maybe they'll be able to step it up.
Indeed. Well, it wouldn't be a finals match unless we got to see everything. Most accurate was a Vitamin with 36%, Best Light Weapons Chump with 39 points, and most kills Chump with 42. I think Chump is warmed up. What do you think?
It's probably definitely the case. I'd say, yeah, it's safe to say.
I did see far fewer TKs from Fate this round, but it didn't quite help him out.
Yes, against Hubris, you have to not screw up and do well, not just not screw up.
Yeah.
This is it for Season 3, is it not?
This is it, man. Yeah. Although apparently the Euros want us to skip work and shoutcast their matches on clan base. No offense, but clan base? I mean, honestly, clan base, it's not even like a real... I mean, it's a ladder. It's not a league.
No, actually the Fall Cup is on just now.
Oh, is it now? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, still.
Do your homework, actually.
What? What? Yeah, I'm picking a fight. That's right.
Good Nations Cup coming up next.
No, I mean, honestly, I would love to shoutcast Euro matches, but I mean, you know, just the timing doesn't work out. I mean, would I stay up until 2:30 in the morning if the time zones were reversed? Probably not. You know, am I going to skip work just so I can shoutcast a match? Probably not. Anyway, we're going live in 10 seconds. I would love to see some Euro guys step up to the plate and shoutcast. That would be totally awesome. Especially if they had Scottish accents like the sexy Shanza. Alright, here we go, guys. We're going live right here. This may be the final round of the night. We got a very rough defense here for Fate. Full 20 minutes must be held by them. And they're sending Sharp to... no, actually, he's not covering that doorway. He decides to go upstairs and wait for it. Sharp readying a nade, and down goes the first inception plant. There's a TK. Yeah, Sharp's gonna not revive the creamer. Okay. Vitamin already getting the lib of the spawn. Looks like Hubris is doing the technical.
Indeed.
Oh, but it's fine. Liberates the strong spawn point. Interesting.
Moves, man.
Raz is running back for it now. No, he turns around and decides he wants to go for the fight. And he's attempting it. He is dead. He was hoping Chump would cover him, and it didn't quite happen. Although this time Chump's going to finish that plant! Chump is getting a plant right here! And yes, he has it armed. Sublime is late to the party. Vitamin up on the... drops down to the lower level and dies to it. Max is here, though. Max is here in cover. And making spawn
Sharp's
hooks.
in there by himself. If they want to even attempt this, they gotta use some real teamwork.
So we got Maximus and Sub-6. I didn't even see Sub-6. He's hiding in the corner. Oh man, this is heartbreaking for Fate here. They are going to be stuck. They're making an attempt now, but already he's dead. Boom, boom, boom. Hard as doesn't revive, but 3, 2, 1, and this thing is moving on. Right here, guys. Moving on. And GF got a fortunate spawn. Fortunate spawn right.
Fortunately, Fate really needs the better
They needed at least 5 minutes there.
Yeah, and you
And
can
they got-
hold on to this for 5 minutes.
They got barely 2.
Yeah.
The mining laser's gonna have to be some miraculous, like 7-minute hold or something. I doubt it.
Yeah, the
But-
goal now, yeah, is to hold the first 2 phases for 10 minutes. And since they were only able to hold on to the first one for a couple minutes, yeah, it's really like 7 minutes, which is pretty much impossible.
Yeah, Raz already getting a small touch and taking out mines. And there's Chump as an infiltrator going after the Titan. There's an AVT up there, so Chump has to be careful here.
Oh, and here comes the hog. The Titan does not see it.
Yeah, very nice work there. Now, one thing that we saw last round was that even though Rowdy was kind of out of the picture, he was kind of pulled back away from the objective, was not able to be very effective on it. He wasn't killed for a very long time, and here we've already seen BMX go down in that Titan. Within maybe 30 seconds of the mining laser dropping into place. There's a mine detonated by Raz. Nice use of the laser's geometry. There's Sharp with a rocket launcher, taking out Raz, stopping the build. Violator takes out 2. Sharp and Sublime go down, and that is going to clear things out pretty well. That's going to clear things out pretty well for Hubris. They have shields up, just waiting for the constructors. And here it is. Max is on it. Max is on it. And yeah, we got an armadillo trying to shoot through shields, and it's not going to be enough.
It's not gonna happen, buddy.
Oh, wow.
There's too many
That's
shields.
like, it's like a giant radioactive testicle on the side of this laser, and it's about to shoot its spooge all over that door. Oh, look at that. That's so naughty looking. It's like a herpes patient. You know, it's like. Oh, what the hell? Okay, there we go.
Nice rocket already. Not sure what
Yeah.
that do for them.
Maximus foreplay. if you, yeah, you just need to watch the VOD, you'll understand, Core.
Sharp again with the rocket launcher up in the hill.
Alright, here comes Hubris now. They got 15 minutes here to work with. That's more than enough time for this race. They have a short picnic outside. Resume the match in 10 minutes.
Sub-6 is pushing in towards the service door, and he has some watch stars. Oh no, there's long range grenades coming in. They're waiting for him.
Time
Around
for
the
Sharp
corner.
to kill out and get inside.
Sub-6 a blitz himself and takes the blind with him. Rowdy's now going to attempt a plant at the service door. I think he's going to get it.
Nice name by Razvan.
Yeah, the Fade has pretty much already fallen back to the box area for the most part, though they don't really have a whole lot of numbers. They need to group up and get their defense coordinated.
Alright, now Rowdy just saw a guy tap out there, so they probably have a good idea of the spawn wave time if Rowdy calls that out. And it looks like Hubris is favoring the red room push here, Chump and Raz. Nice teamwork by Chump and Raz! Oh, Raz is already at the objective. And there are no mines to detonate his face, and he's getting this thing on. No! He's pulled down by BMXer just barely. Just barely. That thing is so close to being armed. Sub6 is going to do it. Oh my goodness. I think Season 3 is about to end in about 34 seconds. Here's Disease getting a disarm, though. Disease getting a disarm, though. And yeah, he got it. Oh, baby. Although here's the thing, they gotta watch out for the TKs and the nade spam. Maximus at the objective, giving all the bodies.
Here comes Sub6 again, probably gonna go for another roll.
He's got 2 guys to work through though. He's gonna go. He probably won't be able to survive it.
Chump takes down the guy that was trailing Sub6. Sub6 getting back.
Look at this. He's getting a spawn host made. And Sub6 is gonna do it. Sub6 is arming. Here's a nade. Oh, look at that nade! Hail Mary nade by Disease. Get a mine on that shit.
Timing on that one. I'm actually really enjoying Shark.
Oh, Raz gets it.
Except for that.
Raz finished it. BMXer is dodging a nade. Disease is going for it this time. Here comes the second nade. Disease is gonna die right here. No, it doesn't kill him. It doesn't kill him. He gets it. He gets it. Oh yeah. The Fade is still alive.
Just enough to keep Fade alive. Just that.
Yeah, those nades bounced funny and landed just too far away from Disease to kill him, so he just stayed put because he was in. Hubris already on the other targets. They thought he was done for.
Okay, actually, guys, I gotta say this. I just caught it on the VOD. Okay, Chump is so used to being a technician in here. He's now an aggressor. He just tried to jib a body with his arming tool, although he will now get the plant. he ran up to a guy, pulled out his arming tool, and tried to give the body.
Oh, I've definitely done that before, a lot.
Alright, so this thing is ticking down, and we've got the Sublime Edit, we got part of that. They are not engineers.
Hanging back up on top.
Oh my, here it is. BMX or engineer. Trying to take out Sub6 before he does some disarm. We gotta pull through Maximus. Oh, there's Sub6 with the nade! There it is! That will end Season 3. That will end Season 3. Wow. Congratulations, Hubris. Congratulations.
It's game time! It's pain time, baby! Oh god. Sorry, I've been dying to do that.
That's alright, it's okay.
Great job, guys. Great job.
Oh my god, thank God it's over. Crazy
That was
shit.
Maximus.
For real.
That was Maximus being all happy there, yeah?
I was sure it was Jordan or someone. I didn't know you would have the balls to yell like that on ETTV.
Who, me? Oh,
Not quite as good as last season's Pokemon sing along. That was pretty good. Where is Jordan? I would like him to come back in here just to make an epic reappearance in the close of Season 3.
Especially if he has any other like 5-minute tirades about forming a shit-laden ice pick and stabbing people with it. Fashioning an ice pick out of his own shit. That was
that Pokemon too. I was talking about Fishstix. I don't know if anyone remembers Fishstix' rendition of the Pokemon theme song.
Oh yes. Oh, that's right. Yes, I had forgotten that, but I had not forgotten the tirade by Pokemon's the Euro player.
So Maximus.
Oh right. So I guess there was a match tonight. Congrats, Hubris.
Thank you.
What do you have to say for yourselves? What did it take?
Double crown?
This one feels really good. Finally. It was 3 seasons coming, but better late than never.
True. been a dominant force in the North American competitive community for quite some time. Never taken home a Cal final. Must feel good.
Yeah.
Especially since might be over, or at least the size of the community will be waning. Unless all you bright fellows out there listening to me now who have never gotten into comp decide to get into comp because of ETTV. That's our purpose anyway. Do it!
I mean, obviously, if you're watching this shit tonight, it's great fun. I don't understand how anyone can watch the matchup that we saw tonight and be like, oh yeah, that was kind of neat. No. This game was fucking awesome, and congratulations to both Fate and Hubris for making it to this finals, and thank you for making it one hell of an awesome match. I have to say, I was rooting for Fate to set a time and not have to be stuck with a 20-minute, very difficult hold there. But you know, it was a great night, and congrats Hubris, of course, for the actual win.
Hey, it had to be entertaining. That was crazy, as usual.
Yep, the first 2 rounds were just so varied in everything, pretty much. It's fun to watch.
I will say this, Raz is a sneaky little bastard.
It's true.
So
The
yeah,
ponytail
Hubris.
himself.
Yeah, out of you guys, who do you think was sort of the clutch player on the Hubris side of the one? Who's your key player tonight? Your MVP, I guess. You would say.
I think it was like a team thing. Everyone had the clutch moment. Trump stepped it up that one round. Fucking Raz and Sub and Chump and all of them getting those clutch plants.
Oh yeah, and was it? I think it was Sub 6 that was hanging out on the balcony there, with that final plant and just waiting patiently with his nade, and scoring the big hit right when it needed to happen. It was just so intense. I loved it. I loved it. I love this game. I swear. So now, let's talk a little bit about. Are you guys looking ahead to? Are you going to try to stick together and hopefully play in whatever leagues or ladders are put together for this game? And what are your thoughts in the future?
I don't think we really talked about it much, but I think a few guys might be finished. I'm not. We'll figure that out later, I guess. Unless anyone else has some thoughts on it.
World of Warcraft.
No.
Get out.
Yeah. We take back Hitstick being MVP. Forget him.
He can be MVP of Warcraft.
I think Sublime has that on lockdown.
Yeah. From what I
Dude,
hear.
you know what? He like right now, the first thing he said after we lost is, "Okay, well, I'm gonna go get level 70 now."
Oh,
Wait,
he's
not even level 70?
No,
not even.
Level
Let's not talk about WoW though. That's pretty gay. No, let's not talk about. No,
I
don't do it. Don't.
How can he be Mr. WoW guy and not have?
Don't go down the road.
But he's got to take out the Lich King.
Why else would he suck at the hog? Because he doesn't play. He plays WoW.
Oh, Sharp telling it like it is. You heard it here on Enemy Territory TV.
Nablime.
Rowdy? We did it for Rowdy. He begged us to
Now,
play.
finally.
Got the team together.
Yep.
Say something, douchebag.
You got
Finally,
your
Rowdy
cow.
can rest in peace.
That's right.
His soul can ascend.
I can grow old and ride off into the sunset.
Yeah, that's what I'm imagining. Brokeback style Maximus.
Oh, God.
See?
Rowdy.
Some douchebags gotta cross
Rowdy
the line.
I was just going to say we got the grow old part already nailed down. But whatever.
I was going to say, Rowdy and Max can't leave the team because then we won't get senior citizen discounts on our servers anymore.
Free coffee, McDonald's.
Greased. There will be no hubris season 4. But we will encourage our
Yep.
players to play for other teams, without a doubt.
Okay. All right, I hear you.
Which,
That's a great way to go out.
I hope
yeah,
you
which in
guys-
the end could
you
really
guys
be
should wrap it
beneficial
all up.
for the
Team
community,
Matcom
I suppose.
for the win.
More
Team
important.
Matcom.
I mean,
It's not Team Matcom, it's Team Babies.
Look, I love babies. I'm on the record saying that.
You love babies. Yeah, this is not a good thing to say in public.
Oh, wow.
You ever want to join Team Ponytails?
dude, I'm cultivating mine right now.
Dude, Sharp, Sharp, I gotta ask you this.
Oh, dude, are you gonna rub it in? Seriously, what are you gonna do?
Dude, tell me you did not get your spawn camp strat straight from Hollywood.
What's
He did.
spawn camp strat?
Fate said, Hollywood, we really need your advice.
Oh God.
Hollywood,
You guys
please.
have never done that. You guys have never
Talking
done
about
that.
strats. Hubris.
No,
Russian second
it's-
set. Where did you get that from?
I think you're getting called out, guys.
I don't know.
Well, we got something from somewhere?
Oh,
Shit.
Did we just play you before the match?
Well,
we
we
did that exact same thing.
in all honesty, dude, we've done that before and it's never worked.
Mm-hmm.
It hasn't. It doesn't
You saw
work.
it done properly tonight. That's how it works.
Oh, he's not done properly.
Alright.
I think-
Operative word.
I think the main thing
What
about
do
this
you
whole
think of?
match was that you need to remember, we the hubris hustlers, you guys shouldn't have fucked with us. Right, Jordan?
Oh, you never should have fucked with us. We the hubris hustlers.
Yeah.
I was waiting for someone to sing.
Thanks for all the cast grease.
I think that wraps it up.
ETTV. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Appreciate
Yep.
it.
Sure thing. Sure
I gotta get out of here.
Yes.
Thanks for another fun season. Good games, Fade.
Yeah, good games, everyone.
Good game.
Yep, good night.
Thanks for
And,
shoutcasting
thanks
all
for
that.
all of our loyal watchers. We have definitely appreciated your support over the last couple seasons. If there is and what is next season, what of next season we will cover.
Indeed
Not sure
that,
what
yeah.
it's going to be,
Yeah.
but it will be here. Reese and I don't really have much better to do. I think that's the bottom line when it comes down to it.
Oh, well, I'm
Now
not,
you're telling the
I
truth.
won't lie to you. I won't lie to you. I do have things that I do on other nights of the week.
No,
but
actually,
yeah,
I actually really
I have
have
no
to go
problem
now.
reserving a night for Quake Wars because there's nothing that gets my blood pumping.
Sure,
faster than
Grace.
all kinds of
Sure.
crazy, okay, never mind. I
Yeah,
won't
keep
go
your eye out
into-
for the
We know you wait all week for Thursday night.
I sit on my couch and I go, is it Thursday yet? Is it Thursday yet? No? Okay.
Yeah,
Gotta go
that's
back
what
to
you
basics.
do.
Hey, I gotta put the Hubris movie. Greased. It's coming. You gotta host
Okay.
it.
Oh,
I'll give you a
boy.
donation.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Anyway, I think that about
Alrighty,
wraps it up
guys.
for me.
Yeah, I'm gonna kick you all out. Congratulations, Hubris, champs of Cal, champs of Stronger Than All, and well-earned titles. And talking about going out with a bang. I hope to see a lot of your players in whatever happens to a next season. But according to what we heard tonight, guys, it looks like Hubris as a team will be moving on to greener pastures. Congratulations again, and we will hopefully see you guys sometime in the future.
Good games, thanks.
Peace.
Later.